Today we're going to be discussing whether Gala is going to flip mana and sand. Let's get into the video. I know that might have been a bit confusing, but basically Gala is Gala Games, mana is Decentraland, and sand is the Sandbox. In today's video I'm going to be discussing whether Gala has the chops to flip both mana and sand to become the biggest blockchain metaverse crypto. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a like and subscribe, and let's try to get this video to 300 likes. I know we can do it. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, and here we are with the tweet that actually prompted me making this video. It is from Watcher Guru. We really like Watcher Guru on this channel, and obviously we mostly only go over Shiba Inu coin news on this channel, but in today's video I did want to go over sort of the metaverse, because I know a lot of you guys, our viewers, do like the metaverse, so I wanted to make a video on this to kind of discuss the best metaverse cryptos at the moment, especially in the blockchain gaming sector. One comment that I did kind of want to note before we get into this is that this guy's comment under this tweet, and it's Gala the token matched with Galaxy is a currency between traders, Sandbox is a platform, mana is a token of trade in Decentraland. So when you say flip, are you talking about the overall market cap? As all three have different values to the space, own them all. And this is something I do want to mention. I think owning all three of these is not only good for diversification, but is good because they hit sort of different parts of the metaverse. So overall, I don't think there's anything bad about owning any of these three, although Sandbox does have a little bit of problem with the top 10 holders owning a bit too much, in my opinion, of the overall supply of their coin. But other than that, I do think that there is a ton of value in holding all three of these. So if I don't say that your crypto is that you like the most is the best, don't get mad. I think all three of these are really good to hold, and I'm just gonna pick a winner and also pick whether Gala is going to flip both of them in terms of market cap by the end of this video. Another thing that actually prompted me to make this video is that Gala Games has been making a lot of waves in the cryptocurrency space recently, considering right now they're having an event called Into the Galaverse, which is in Vegas, and they're unloading a whole bunch of stuff about their future of Gala and where it's going. And if you guys weren't aware, Gala Games is actually a place where you can play games, play to earn, and basically it is also involved with the blockchain and metaverse, and that's basically all of the words you need to hit whenever you're making a new crypto these days. But anyways, you can play to earn, which is something that a lot of people want to do. They want to play games and earn coins that are actually worth something in the real world, and that is something you can do. Something they just did is put out the legacy land sale, so you can grab a slice of London, one of the world's top economic hubs, design, make, and trade, and complete to earn. So this is something they just dropped, and they are dropping a ton of different games throughout the next couple of years that I am very excited for, and they have been making a lot of waves, announcing a lot of stuff in the past couple of days. So I would follow Gala Games Twitter if you're interested in investing. But let's take a look at their market cap. In terms of market cap, they're currently sitting at about 3.8 billion, which is a pretty good amount. But in terms of the metaverse, that is the lowest of the three we're talking about today. Do I think they are going to be able to gain on something like Decentraland and Sandbox? Yes, I do. I'll give you guys my overall thoughts after I go over the next two metaverse cryptos first, though. Now we have Decentraland. Decentraland was actually one of the videos we talked about, or one of the stock cryptos we talked about in my video. Let me show you. If you guys weren't aware, I already made a video on Decentraland versus Sandbox. If you guys want to watch that, you guys can watch that by looking up Decentraland or Sandbox and clicking my cute little face here. I'm just kidding, it's not that cute. Anyways, but we have talked about comparing these two before, so I'm not going to go too in depth. If you guys want to see my in-depth look on both of them, go ahead and watch that video. But currently it's sitting at about $6.3 billion market cap and has a volume of about 765 million. If you compare that to Gala right now, Gala has almost twice as much volume over the last couple of days and about half the market cap. So that is something to think about. But we'll be going over that in just a second. If you guys don't know, Decentraland is basically a place where you can create, explore, and trade in the first ever virtual world owned by its users. Pretty much everything is going to be owned by its users in these 3 cryptos. So that's something you have to think about. But it's basically just another way to explore, buy land, and play games in the cryptoverse. So this place is really awesome, and if you guys didn't see my last video that we made on these in the Decentraland Sandbox video, Mana actually did come on top, which is also Decentraland. So that is what I think about Decentraland. Let's go on to now the Sandbox. Well, the Sandbox is the only Metaverse crypto that is up today, and it is one of the higher market caps out of the three. It is lower than Decentraland and higher than Gala right now. However, it's only about $1 billion more than Gala. That is a good amount, but yeah, it also has the most volume, up 45% today, and is the only one in the green, so something to note. The Sandbox, a lot of people are interested in buying land on Sandbox right now, and they basically have, you know, a similar type of roadmap to Decentraland and Gala, but they are also getting into the highly touted Metaverse, just like the other two as well. Discover the Metaverse, basically it's open to everyone. It has limited content, but it is open to everyone. Basically, to join, you get an alpha pass to access all content and earn 1,000 sand plus 3 NFTs, which is a lot of money. Landowners can register for the raffle and also win a chance to get the alpha pass. Basically, you can play the alpha and earn crypto and NFTs. So this is just one way you can play Sandbox. You can also just buy land. There are a lot of different ways that you can get involved with the Sandbox, or you can just buy sand and hope that the project does well. But this is one of the better projects in the Metaverse, but in my opinion, it's probably the worst of the 3 in terms of gaming. Now, I'm not too much into gaming, and I'm not going to factor that too much into my decision here. One thing I do want to mention is that the top 10 holders own about 53% of Gala. The top 10 holders own about 42% of Mana, and then for Sandbox, the top 10 holders own about 86%. So there are no dead wallets here. That literally just one wallet holds 35%. Now, this could be used to pay out rewards and everything, but that's just a lot of control over too much of the supply, and that's why I don't really like Sandbox, just in case that wallet or any of the other wallets in the top 10 decide to sell off a bunch and screw over my investment. So that's really why I'm going to put Sandbox as the last cryptocurrency here in the rankings. The second cryptocurrency I'm going to put here in the rankings is going to be Mana, and this is not only because obviously it is the biggest market cap, so it has you know, it needs more money to actually give us more gains, but the volume is lower than the other two despite being the biggest market cap. You know, that changes as it goes, and obviously Gala has a higher volume now than they will most likely have in a week because they're having this into the Galaverse event. However, this volume is a bit concerning that it is only 765 million, even though that is a ton of money, and they probably have close to the best game. Gala and Mana are close to the best game in my opinion, but I just like that Gala has a lower market cap, and I think that they have a lot more room to grow. So personally, I'm going to rank it Sandbox last, Mana second, Gala third, just from an investment standpoint. In terms of gaming, they are pretty much Decentraland and Gala are pretty much on the same level in my opinion. Sandbox not too far behind. One thing I want to mention, I think these are all very close, so if you're investing in any one of these, I think you will do very well over the next couple of years. But in terms of best return over the next year, I think Gala will have the best return, then Mana, then Sand. So yes, I think that Gala can flip Decentraland and Sandbox. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe on the video. We're trying to hit 40K by Christmas. Help us out in that endeavor. If you guys made it to the end of the video, you might as well try to get your luck at getting a free stock on Public. It's going to be the first link in the description. If you deposit $1, you'll get up to $70 worth of free stock. But yeah, that's going to be it. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.